Fridays, my weekly Friday broadcast where I get the opportunity to celebrate you as the fierce, intentional, resilient, and empowered woman that you are. Friday is the only day of the week named after a goddess. It is the day of the week that we can come together and truly honor the divine feminine. And together as women, we can tap into our feminine fire so that we can overcome our pain, our trauma, and our disappointments so that we can maximize our potential to have the confidence, the courage, and the clarity that we need in order to create a life that we truly love and live a fierce and phenomenal experience. I talked to you a couple of weeks ago about karma. Remember, karma, it means memory. It is something that has happened to you that you have deposited into your memory, and it has become a part of your physiology so that every time something similar happens, it triggers a whole cycle of emotions within you which continue to sabotage the life that you truly want to live. Today I want to talk to you about changing your karma. Your karma changes as you become more aware of who you are. Karma is a whole lot bigger than just doing a good deed and receiving something good, or doing a bad thing and having something bad happen to you. Karma is the memory cycle that you have created in your experience. I'll share with you an example of what happened to me and how I came into a conscious awareness of what karma really is. I had at one point associated happiness with trauma, unconsciously, not being totally aware that that was what was going on. For me, it seemed like every time that I would be happy about one thing, something would happen that would shatter that happiness. I unconsciously associated being happy with trauma, being happy with something is going to happen that's going to take it away. So I lived a lot of my experience not being able to be happy because I had a fear that was associated with that particular memory of happiness always means it's going to end abruptly into something that's going to make me unhappy. So for me, every time I thought that I was going to be happy, I unconsciously sabotaged being happy because inside I had associated that with a fear that something was going to happen to take the happiness away. That is karma. So once you become aware of what is going on in your experience, then you're in a position to begin to awaken into the understanding that you're creating a karmic cycle that you continue to live over and over and over again. And in order to change that cycle, you simply become aware of what you're associating that good thing that you want to happen with, that is now turning into a negative thing, such as the example that I just shared with you about my particular experience. So to change your karma, you have to become aware of the unconscious things that are going on that are being associated with fear, trauma, tragedy, pain, disappointment, which you will continue to live that process over and over and over again until you become aware of it so that you can stop it and change your karma and begin to create new memories that are associated with new things so that you can begin to manifest the experience that you truly want to have. I've helped countless women learn how to change their karma and help them to truly find phenomenal happiness by being able to understand that they can create whatever it is that they want to create in their experience based on the power that is resident within them. And I want to invite you to attend my 3-day virtual feminine immersion coming up on September the 30th, where I will be sharing exactly those 3 keys on how you can become confident, have clarity, and have the courage to step into your own feminine fire so that you will be in a position to be phenomenally happy too. So go to igniteyourfiercelife.com. That's igniteyourfiercelife.com, and make sure you register now so that you can be with me next week for this 3-day live feminine immersion, so I can share with you how you can tap into your feminine superpower to manifest the life of your dreams too. Until next week for the next episode of Fierce Feminine Fridays, have an amazing weekend and love and fire.